After this super long journey, I finally found it! I found it! All of the treasure that I've ever been seeking! Isn't this so cool, guys? I found all the treasure. But wait a minute. Do you guys see that? What's in that chest there? What do you think's in the chest? Alright, let's open it. Let's see. What's it? What is it? It is...
Was the knight in shining armor in your movie?
What is up, my cool people? This is Legend27 back again with day 126 of my Minecraft Survival Let's Play. In this episode here, just doing a few things, and like I said in the last episode, I needed some observers, which I needed quartz for. In this episode, we begin to set that up, and as many of you probably thought, the thing that I want to set up is an automatic pumpkin and melon farm. And the best way to do that is with pistons and with observers. You just hook it all up with redstone, and as soon as the pumpkin grows, the piston will push and knock the pumpkin into some water, which will flow into a hopper. And I'll show you guys as I set that up here. I tested it out in a creative world that I have just for testing, just to make sure it would work, and it works really well. So I'm excited to get that set up because as I AFK at the farm, I'll be able to get extra stuff just by doing nothing after this is set up. And as you guys guessed, I will montage parts of this here. So, without further ado, I'll catch you guys here in a few minutes. So, as you guys saw, and I cut out a little bit here, the first step that I did is I dug 9 blocks and placed down a water source block so it would flow down into a hopper. Now the next part that I have to do here is craft some observers and some pistons and just make sure I have everything oriented the right way so that when the pumpkins and melons grow, they'll just get pushed into the water where they'll flow into the hopper and I can gather them from there. So, back to montage time. And after getting some pumpkin seeds to test it, as you can see, when I interact with that block that's in front of the observer, the pistons move. That means everything is set up properly. And I'll probably change this in a little bit, but I wanted to set up some blocks around so then I could encase all this just to prevent mobs from jumping in on the crops and all that and messing it up. But as you guys can see here, I cut a little bit here, ran over to where the villagers were to turn some stuff into bone meal, so then I could grow those pumpkins up faster. But the reason this episode ends up being a little bit longer is I don't go to sleep right away because I want to get some skeletons so I can get some more bones, because the plan is to expand the automatic farm as much as I can reasonably, which means I need more bones, so then I can make more bone meal. So I'll grow the crops here, and as you can see when I update them, the pistons move, which, like I said before, that's a good thing. If you're setting up your farm and the pistons aren't doing anything, double check it. Just make sure everything is hooked up with the redstone. But time to go on a little bit of a unaliving spree to get some mobs here. Now you may be wondering, Legend, why did you stop the montage? It's because I run into this little baby zombie assassin who gets me, and I spawn back in my base. It's a little too late in the night here, but I'll run back and get the stuff first thing in the morning here, but that was dumb. And I don't know how often you guys see that, a baby zombie spawn with an iron sword that most likely had sharpness on it because of the effects. But I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye. Wait, do you guys see that? Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Yippee!